The Devonian Seas, Evolution of Marine Life. The early Devonian period, an era dating back approximately 419 million years ago, marked an explosive chapter in the history of marine life. Our journey begins beneath the shimmering waves of prehistoric seas, where a dazzling array of creatures thrived. This was a time when Earth's oceans were filled with evolutionary experimentation, a critical period of adaptation and diversification that paved the way for future marine ecosystems. With vibrant coral reefs and lush underwater landscapes, the Devonian seas were a cradle of life, nurturing species that would come to define the marine world for millions of years to come. Picture crystal-clear waters teeming with vibrant life forms, captured in stunning 4K detail. Among the most ancient inhabitants of these waters were jawless fish, such as the fascinating Ostracoderms. These enigmatic creatures, characterized by their armored bodies, inhabited shallow seas and riverbeds. Their bony exteriors served not only as protection from predators, but also as a framework for their survival in a variety of aquatic environments. While they lacked jaws, their unique filter-feeding mechanisms allowed them to thrive in nutrient-rich waters, making them one of the dominant species of the early Devonian seas. Their resilience is a testament to the adaptability of life, even in its most primitive forms. These armor-plated pioneers, with their distinctive head shields and elongated bodies, glided through the depths, using their filter-feeding adaptations to sift nutrients from the water. Their unique anatomical features position them as both survivors and shapers of their underwater realm. In an era where predators were beginning to evolve, Ostracoderms managed to maintain their dominance by relying on passive feeding techniques and the protection afforded by their exoskeletons. Their ability to inhabit diverse environments, from coastal areas to deeper ocean floors, made them one of the most adaptable species of their time, influencing the development of other marine life forms around them. As our underwater odyssey unfolds, we encounter early cartilaginous species like the enigmatic Cladoselache. Unlike their jawless predecessors, these early sharks sported elongated, streamlined forms built for speed and agility. Cladoselache represents a significant evolutionary leap, with their flexible cartilage skeletons enabling them to outmaneuver other marine creatures. Their bodies were designed for high-speed pursuits, with powerful muscles that propelled them through the water with astonishing efficiency. As some of the first sharks in the fossil record, Cladoselache showcased the beginning of a lineage that would dominate oceans for millions of years. Their powerful, flexible cartilage skeletons and newly evolved jaws enabled them to become formidable predators. With keen senses and sharp, serrated teeth, Cladoselache chased down prey with remarkable precision, playing a pivotal role in the dynamics of Devonian marine ecosystems. These early sharks were ambush predators, using their speed and agility to surprise their prey. Their sensory systems, which included an acute sense of smell and the ability to detect vibrations in the water, gave them a distinct advantage over other species. Cladoselache's evolutionary traits laid the groundwork for the future success of sharks, cementing their place as one of the ocean's most efficient hunters. Moving further along our exploration, we witness the emergence of primitive jawed fish, known as Placoderms. These ancient armored giants, with their robust bony plates and hinged jaws, dominated the seas with unparalleled prowess. Unlike the delicate cartilage-based skeletons of early sharks, Placoderms boasted an armored exterior that provided protection and made them nearly invulnerable to many predators. Their jaws were a revolutionary adaptation, allowing them to consume a wider variety of prey. This, in turn, spurred a diversification of marine species, as creatures either adapted to avoid predation or developed their own defensive mechanisms to survive. Dunkleosteus, one of the largest and most formidable Placoderms, boasted an immense, fearsome maw capable of delivering crushing bites. Their sheer size and strength reshaped the hierarchy of marine life, leaving a lasting legacy on the evolutionary stage. At over 30 feet long, Dunkleosteus was the apex predator of its time, hunting both large fish and smaller Placoderms. Its bite was so powerful that it could slice through armor and bones, making it a fearsome force in the ancient seas. The presence of Dunkleosteus forced other marine life to evolve either greater speed, better defense, or more complex survival strategies. Throughout this visual voyage, it's clear that the early Devonian seas were a crucible of innovation, where adaptation and survival of the fittest reigned supreme. The rapid diversification of marine species led to an explosion of new body plans, feeding strategies, and ecological niches. The Devonian period saw the foundation of modern marine ecosystems, with a complex food web that included everything from filter-feeding Ostracoderms to ferocious predators like Dunkleosteus. Each of these species played a role in shaping the marine environment, contributing to the rich biodiversity that continues to define our oceans today. Jawless fish, early cartilaginous species, and primitive jawed fish each carved out unique niches, their evolutionary progress sculpting the rich tapestry of marine biodiversity that continues to enthrall us today. As we look at their fossilized remains, we can trace the origins of many of the traits that define marine life today. From the development of jaws and teeth to complex sensory systems, these early pioneers laid the groundwork for the evolution of fish, sharks, and many other marine species that would come to dominate the seas in future epochs. As we delve into this ancient world, we're reminded of the remarkable journey that life on Earth has undertaken. From simple filter feeders to the awe-inspiring predators that once roamed these primordial oceans. The Devonian period serves as a powerful reminder of life's resilience and capacity for innovation. The evolutionary leaps that occurred during this time were not just steps in a biological progression, but giant strides that shaped the future of life on Earth. Through adaptation, competition, and survival, the creatures of the Devonian seas became the ancestors of countless species that thrive today. These early adaptations laid the groundwork for the myriad of species that would follow, forever shaping the underwater ecosystems that remain so vital to our planet's history. The evolutionary arms race that began in the Devonian seas set the stage for the incredible biodiversity we see today, reminding us of the interconnectedness of life on Earth. As we continue to explore these ancient ecosystems, we gain a deeper appreciation for the role that early marine species play in creating the foundation of life that exists in our oceans today.